Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chef Miguel. Now look, today we're gonna be cooking out of my cookbook.
Something big on flavor and absolutely delicious and easy to make. Who don't love a good taco?
We're gonna make them spicy chicken tacos right from page 21.
One of the great things about this recipe you're gonna love outside of the taste is it's so easy to prep. So you wanna get your vegetables, your shallots, and your grape tomatoes and slice them up just like I'm showing you here. The green onion, I like to cut it at an angle. And for the seasons, I'm using a salt, pepper, garlic blend and a chicken blend that I'll show you how to make.
Now here's the good news. Both of these seasonings that I'm making, I have modified this recipe so you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff, but you can make these seasonings right in your house. If you check my other videos, I got the barbecue seasoning and the salt, pepper, garlic seasoning right there. But use whatever you want to season your chicken. Now I'm pretty excited about this and you will be too. Now not only is this damn good, the most important part is it's super easy to make. So while there are a couple ingredients you need, I'll list them all below. The first thing we need to do is we're gonna push these to the side and we're gonna focus on the chicken. Now I'm using chicken thighs. You may use chicken breast. You may even flip this recipe and put another protein down if that's what you wanna do. But in order to season it up, now I've already filleted my chicken thighs out so that they're nice and filleted. Now what this is important for is the fact that when they're filleted out, it allows the chicken to cook very evenly. So you can have an even distribution of heat and it tastes better as well. So I'm using a little bit of that salt, pepper, garlic. That up just like that. A little bit of that as well to put a little smoky flavor to it, okay? You do not want to over season the chicken because the flavor is going to come in that sauce that we drip on that taco, and that I'm going to show you how to make as well. Now you want to get you a pan, throw a little bit of oil in there. I'm using olive oil. That's all you're gonna need. And you wanna sear this chicken up a little bit on each side. I say about 3 minutes per side. Now as always, it's gonna be tempted to shift and move this all around, but you do not want to disrupt that nice little crust and a nice sear that you get. So allow this to just sit right here for about 2 to 3 minutes in a really hot pan, and you flip it over and let it continue to cook. And once you get that nice char and crust on it, you just season it up just a little bit more, not too much, and you want to let that cook for about 2 minutes, and then you're done. All right, now it's exactly how I want my chicken to look, so it's done. It's only 6 to 7 minutes, and that's a combination of both sides. Now we want to build this taco.
And we start by cutting up our meat. Now you want to give it a nice cut and slice to it, depending on how you want that mouthfeel. Not too thick of a cut, and not too thin.
Now one thing you can do, I always do it, once you cut your chicken up, throw it back in the pan and just sear it up a little bit just to make sure it's fully done on the inside, because we do not want no undercooked chicken. Help us. Now you get the chicken, set it to the side, and now you want to get your flour tortillas together. Now you get you some flour tortillas. Now I have my method of heating these up. You use whatever method you like. What I prefer to do is literally take them and place them directly over open flame just to get the nice little char, which infuses some flavor.
Heat this on a low flame, few minutes both sides.
Now we got the tortillas together. Now it's time to make them. Put the tacos together. Now when you got these nice and charred how you like it, now we want to put it together on your plate or however you're serving them and build this thing so we can eat it. Now I'm using these little taco holders to kind of place and keep everything contained, but you can put it on a plate or you can do whatever you like. What I'm gonna do is start at the bottom and I'm gonna add some spinach. Now as you use spinach as a base, you wanna follow that up and take your cherry tomatoes and lay them down as well.
Now my personal preference in cooking is all about color. I love to eat with my eyes. But if you decide that rather than spinach, you like to use another greenery or add something else, feel free to definitely make this your own.
So now we're gonna add in that delicious chicken right on top. Look at that. And once you get this thing looking all pretty like it is, you gotta add that drip. It's the most important part. Just follow that line on down there. Once you get that drip, you top it off with a little bit of green onion just to kind of bring it all together. Throw a little seasoning at the top, and just like that, it is done. I told you this was super easy, but it is so beautiful to look at. And if you eat with your eyes like me, you're gonna truly enjoy this. The whole family will. And I'm telling you, it's right off of page 21. right out my cookbook. But guess what? If you found me here on YouTube, I just gave you the recipe. So enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it with a friend. And as of right now, I'm going in. Look at that.